Hello and welcome to the SMEARGLE episode. First and foremost, I want to say thank you for 10,000 subscribers. Also a big thank you to my biggest hater, Hunt Boom. If you're not already subscribed, it's a great time to do it. Thank you. Let's get started. That was what I was gonna say. Don't read my mind before I can say it. Show me Starry Night. That's the only thing that I can really think about right now. And that's why I'm the GOAT. Why does it kind of look like Snoopy, though? The body's a little muddy, but I love the Starry Night itself. Oh, there's more? This one's just having a good day, and this guy has seen some Yeah, this art goes so crazy, dude. Its name is Jiggle. The back of Arceus's head kind of looks like a paintbrush in motion, if you think about it. Bro is too wavy. Now let's dip that sucker in some paint, huh? I actually really like this. On Arceus, the ring around it looks really rigid and cold. But on here, it actually looks like paint. Just like blobous floating paint. It takes a really skilled sprite editor to actually make a still image look like it has motion. But this does a great job of it. It does kind of look like a balloon animal, but that's just what a glob of paint looks like. Have you ever, like, seen a lava lamp? Yeah, the head looks a little derpy. That's just SMEARGLE. SMEARGLE just looks derpy. I want them to change nothing on Sharpedo except for a painting addition to the little X on its head. That's all I want. It's too clever. I think the real star in this fusion is not the poster itself, but it's the fact that they made SMEARGLE look like Sharpedo. It looks so good. The little bracelets are such a nice touch. Don't get me wrong, the poster is great. I'm just fascinated with the SMEARGLE itself. I would love these two to fuse into like Vango or maybe the Sistine Chapel, just something super paint intensive. When I fused 2 SMEARGLE, I wasn't expecting to see 3 SMEARGLE, so this is a nice surprise. I don't know what that painting is supposed to be. I'm sure it's very famous, but I do not recognize it personally. It looks like Water 7 from One Piece. Peyton, my mouse is broken. Can you put a picture of Water 7 from One Piece on there next to it? Thank you. That's just Bob Ross. This might be my favorite Pokemon fusion ever. Ever. You cannot go wrong. He's so happy to be included. In order to avoid getting my channel taken down, I'm just going to pray this isn't a painting of a photorealistic nipple. Huh? Everything went a little better than expected. I'm not sure if I'm creeped out or charmed that it uses paint where the nipples go, like as its palette. I think it's charming. Let me know in the comments. No Milk is really bumping it up there for me. Hey, you and me both. You know, I knew it was too good to be true. I knew there was no way to get through this fusion without something horrendous. How big are the nipple holes? Because, like, paint is thick, dude. Come on, bro. What if SMEARGLE paints Electrode to be, like, a basketball? That would be funny, I think. A baseball, a soccer ball. I'll take any sort of ball. Sports ball, sports ball. I need to specify paint robot. I think I like it. I feel like he uses this for evil, like evil painting. SMEARGLE is now a criminal in my headcanon. You cannot convince me otherwise. And we love him for that. SMEARGLE painting 12 on the side of a 7-Eleven. That's my goat. Did someone drop their gobstopper in raisins and paint? My homeboy took one of these at a party once. Oh, I would love to see SMEARGLE turn Mewtwo into just like a Pokemon card. Like, show me a Mewtwo Pokemon card. Would go so crazy right now. Not quite, but I love this. I love the artistic rendition of the birth of Mewtwo. What is the little sign hanging off the side that says birth? I don't understand it. Is that just like the name of the painting? I think I like it. Let's take a look at the reverse. The only part about this fusion I don't like are the toes. I don't care if that's how Mega Mewtwo's toes actually look. Way too long to look like a dog's toes. But I do love the Mega symbol being made out of paint. The floating palette I could do without, but overall I'm digging this. Dog grippers. Go not only to the mines, but also to hell. You've heard of double fisting beers before. What about quad fisting paintbrushes? Oh, it's the Anatomy of Man by Da Vinci. I noticed a severe lack of meat. Look at those calves. He has the calves of Hassan Piker. God damn. He does have Herobrine's eyes. Oh no. I love the gradient on the ring around it though. Very well done. Please show me the Vango promotional Pikachu card. The one that people were reselling and going insane over, please. Not quite. Instead, we got lifeless eyes. Show me the reverse. I love that they replaced cans of soup with Pikachu. This is adorable. Look how proud The actual artist is. And the palette's on its tail! Andy Warhol, I love it. I love it! Bad fusion, bad opinion. Smearchu's so cute! Hopefully they'll add a little bit of color to make Reshiram a cool Pokemon for once. And we get there. It looks like he's carrying the Olympic torch. I love the use of the pastel colors. That purple, mwah. Oh, it's beautiful. I cannot get over the color choice for that flame. It is fantastic. I love that you can see his little toe bean. While I don't care much for Reshiram, this fusion is adorable. Show me a depiction of like Moby Dick. Is there a wiener joke in there somewhere? Production, do we take that as a depiction of Moby Dick? We're gonna take it. I actually painted this once myself. I'm not kidding. I actually painted this. I made this. I actually really like this. I like how it's on like a traditional Japanese wooden post is what I'm gonna call it. I think they're supposed to be like gates, right? I love how the Smeargle looks a little emo because of the eye. Show me like a sushi menu. Turn Magikarp into a sushi menu. That's what I want to see. Not quite, but I love the audacity. They were like, can I get away with just sketching Magikarp on a piece of paper? Absolutely, you can. I love this. I have a list of demands. Put a beret on, shoot paint out of your flower cannons, and stick that little tongue out. I bet it's so cute. No beret, no paint cannon, but we did get the tongue. That's not good enough. Pull the lever, Kronk! I want to see a little beret on Farfetch'd, and I want to see him painting with his leek. My bad. My bad. Allegedly, it's not a leek. I stand corrected. In fact, I've never been more corrected directly by a sprite in my entire life. I've never seen this before, by the way. Complete transparency. What is it? Chad is saying it's an onion. Bok choy. It might be bok choy. This did feel like a personal attack. Are you shitting me? Give me a Frozen reference, maybe. That's all I got. I don't like the way he's looking at that statue. This was not what SpongeBob meant when he said you gotta feel the marble. You gotta feel the marble! That's not what he meant. Ice sculpture? Okay, it makes way more sense that it's ice and not marble. But that's still a good joke. Don't ruin my joke. Why is it a Gardevoir? I don't have time for your dumb questions. Typically, I am a huge fan of all of the Ho-Oh fusions because the color palette is always amazing. And with the creativity behind the Smeargle fusions, I'm very excited to see what this is. It doesn't need arms and wings. It's very pretty, but somebody's got to put this bird out of its misery. Something tells me he loves getting stuffed on Thanksgiving. Its name is Smeo. I've got nothing to add. I just love that. I always thought it was the coolest ever that Flygon gets built-in goggles. I don't know where they got lavender from either of those color palettes. It is such a nice complementary color to everything that's happening right here. This tickles my brain in such a way that I cannot even begin to describe. This is a perfect fusion, my friends. I don't get many requests to fuse Delibird with stuff, but it's one of my favorite Pokemon ever, simply because I love penguins. What a nightmare. Oh my god. Is it painting a Mime Jr. doll? Does it have something in its beak, like a little white tissue or something? Or is that the back of its hair? He looks like he is on crack. I don't know if you can say that. Peyton, do we let that one fly? Gross, dude. I could not begin to tell you my reasoning behind this, but I want to see Slowpoke as the girl with the pearl earring. Not quite, but I like it. Oh my god, did they chop off Smeargle's tail? I don't like it anymore. How can you sleep after getting your tail cut off? What if he chopped it off himself? Oh my god, just like Van Gogh did. There are layers to this, and I'm not talking layers of paint. You should make a totally normal fusion where Lopunny is a painter and nothing else. Perfect. That's it. That's it for me. What was that? I'm too scared to move. Did anybody see that? Ah! Oh! Oh, jump scared me. What the f*** is that? Whose Five Nights at Freddy's OC is this? Why is it a fake PNG? I also have that question. Who gave it a gun? I think we found our thumbnail Pokemon. That's all I'm saying. To see the fusions that didn't make the cut, check out the VOD. Make sure to watch my other videos as well. I upload every single Monday. A special thank you to the supporters of this channel, and thank you for watching.